Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry I missed you guys last week. I was out of town for Memorial Day weekend and then I got super sick and you might be able to still hear it in my voice, and I just was like, I couldn't film. I was way too tired and not feeling well. But I am starting to feel a little bit better. Thank goodness. This cold really kicked me on my butt. And you gotta get back into it. So we're gonna do, of course, another plan with me in my passion planner. So last week, since I was out of town and I was feeling a little under the weather, I did a simpler spread where it was just really just my days of the week stickers along the top, and then just a really simple pen only type style, which people really seem to like, and I thought it might be kind of fun to mix it up and do a plan with me using this style as well. Now this style is a little harder to film a plan with me with because I literally filled out each day as it happened, which if I do that in a plan with me, you're just gonna watch me lay 3 stickers down and they'll be like, okay, we're done now. So I'm gonna try to make it at least a little bit more planning out my week instead of just the plan as you go style like this one was. I also thought it would be fun to introduce some color since this one was mainly black and then I used the slate gray for the days of the week. But you can also do a really minimalistic, simple spread like this and still have color. It doesn't have to just be all black and white. So I pulled out a couple sheets of stickers. I have, of course, and this is in the lavender color palette because I thought that'd be a really pretty color. So I have my days of the week. I have these Flourish to Do headers, which I may or may not use, but I pulled them out because you never know. And then some activity icons, which are good, just easy icons to use, especially if you're doing a more minimalistic spread. I do have some washi tapes that are purple too. I haven't quite decided if I want to use them or not since we are going a little bit more minimal, but I got all the tools just in case. So let's go ahead. Let's get started. I'm going to move my little post-it note down here for now, and we're going to go ahead and of course change the Sunday start into a Monday start with the to-do list headers. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so now that I have my days of the week headers changed, I can start filling in my daily itinerary or whatever. So for the previous week, I just did little lines with arrows just to mark off what I did when. So I'm going to try to interpret what I'm going to do this week based on kind of what I did last week. Hopefully I get a lot more done because I was sick for a lot of it, but I thought it would be kind of fun to, instead of just using the plain black line, to use a mild liner in a lavender color. There we go, wrong week. In a lavender color just to add some extra pops of color, and then I can still use a black pen for the black text. When I'm doing spreads that have more calligraphy and hand lettering and stuff like that, or any sort of drawing or line work, I really love using this Micron 01 pen. This is usually my go-to pen. It was my go-to pen when I used the Classic, but once I switched to the Pro, I realized it was just a little too thick for how I like to write in the Pro, but I think now that I'm used to writing smaller, now that I've been in the Pro for a whole year, that I really do like this pen, and I've found myself grabbing that pen more often right now than my Zebra pen. I don't even know where my Zebra pen is right now. It's probably downstairs. So this is the pen I'll be using, is this Micron 01. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of do at least what I know, and for the most part, it's that I usually get up at 7 every day, so I can at least mark that part off in my planner. And one thing I like to use is I like to use the lines on my rulers to mark how far off. So I'll just kind of line up the ends of these little millimeter marks along the edge of the hourly timeline, and that way I know that my lines are straight, and it just makes it a whole lot easier. So I'm kind of thinking if we do something like this, I kind of want to test it out. Maybe I should do all at least one part. And then the weekends I'll leave because I'll probably sleep in on the weekends. Oh, there's a cat in here. Hi. Do you want to be in the video? Oh, hi. How are you? Are you good? Just checking on me, making sure everything's going all right. I'm just gonna go rub his face on everything. I mean, the whole point in these videos is so everyone can see you. Isn't that right? I'm gonna make your dad come grab you. Oh. Okay, now that Hercules has found his little spot to nap while I'm planning, I thought I would kind of show you what I did. So I just did, yeah, a little purple line, and then I just slightly like outlined it with my micron pen. And I like how this looks. I'm happy with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some hand lettering because that's when I normally sleep, and I get up at 7, and that's what we do. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and just do some of the lines and then hand lettering to go with it, and then we'll kind of review once that's all done. Okay, so this is my week all filled out. I'll go ahead and lift this up so you can see. I didn't use a ruler for the black lines because I just kind of liked the look of it being a little bit more freehand instead of being so like straight and perfect. And then I just went in and did some hand lettering. It's getting real hard to write on Wednesday. My planner is getting so fat that the little hump where Wednesday is getting a little difficult to write in. So I thought I would go ahead. I didn't have one of my stickers. That was the blank good things that happened in the lavender color, and I didn't feel like making one for myself, so I'm just going to draw one in, which is hard because I have to do math. It's not that hard, but I have to draw it out. I'm also going to fill in my personal and work to-do list, and then that'll really be it. I'm going to leave the weekend blank because we don't have any plans right now. It kind of really just depends on the weather and how much I get done this week, especially since I'm catching up from being sick from last week. So I'm going to leave this blank until it gets closer, and then I'll probably fill that in with whatever plans we have. So yeah, I'm going to fill in the chart and fill in this, and then that should really be it for the week. Okay, I drew in my little chart over here. It's not the most straight, but it works. And then added some purple accent colors and then filled in my to-do list for the week. And that's really it. I mean, it was nice and short and easy. I mean, it only took me about 40 minutes to do this spread. I think the longest part was honestly just doing the hand lettering. So if you are in a bit of a hurry, a minimal spread's always a good way to go. I don't do them too often because I love my stickers. Who doesn't? But it is always kind of a fun way to mix it up, and I don't know, get a little bit more creative and practice my hand lettering because I don't always do that all the time. So let me know in the comments below. Do you prefer a minimal spread, or do you prefer a spread that has a little bit more stickers and pizzazz going on? Let me know in the comments below, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and as always, I will see you guys next week. Hopefully I won't have this sickly voice anymore too. Oh, can't wait to feel better. But I'll see you guys next week. Bye.